Cancel.
Schweezy.
How do I get a good haircut? I've always hated my haircut. I've tried different styles to varying effects I feel like I would benefit from. Effort, opinion, but I don't know where to get it. Some barbers have these books with various styles, but the success depends more on hair quality and structure than I'd like, and the barbers are no help beyond pointing that out. I'm in Paris close to a year now with a haircut I don't like, and that's just an insult. How do I respect the West? How do I get a good hairstyle that suits me? So yeah, I would say I didn't like my hair after I had to stop being emo. I would say most of college until last semester, senior year. I didn't really like the way my hair looked. Now I feel like I've always been doing like a high volume slick back look, and I feel like it's worked out for me, and I've kind of tried to keep up with the modern style. So here's what I would say would best suit you for your hairstyle. So first thing I would say, determine your face shape. I have like a very fat oval face shape. Some people have triangles, some people have ovals, some people have good hair shapes, face shapes. This is our face, like face, head shapes whatsoever. You kind of have to determine that. Then you have to understand your specific hair type. Do you have thin hair? Do you have thick hair? Or do you have somewhere in between? Do you have curly hair? Do you have straight hair? Do you have wavy hair? How does that work? Do you have a lot of hair? Are you kind of losing some hair? Are you losing hair? Yada, yada, yada. You kind of have to determine what type of hair do you have. I have thinner hair, but I have a lot of hair, and it does come out wavy, so I do have to work with it to work with me and what I want my hair to look like and stuff like that. So you kind of have to determine that. Determine your face shape, determine that. Then you have to actually find a good barber. You're in Paris. I'm going to tell you right now, you're in Paris, you're going to have to find a good barber. Just fucking Google. Maybe even like the area you live in Paris, because I can't imagine maybe you are in actual Paris, but maybe you're in like I assume Paris has suburb type things, like New York has other suburbs and shit like that. You have to have suburbs, so maybe look at someone or something close to your area and something like that. That can really help you figure that shit out as well. And then, find a good barber. And then, here's the part that you're gonna probably have to do a little work on. Find someone who has a similar face and head shape to you, and a haircut that you want. So you have to kind of find both of those. And when you have that, show it to your barber and stuff like that. And eventually you're going to get to a point where I always tell my barbers, like, skin fade, which I don't think this is necessarily a skin fade. This is a little bit better. Up top, and then I leave the back long and trim that up. My top of my hair, basically what I always do is say maybe how much length I want off. So usually half inch, depending how long it's been between haircuts. And then I always need it thinned out because I have a lot up here, and if I get it thinned out, you can basically get a good volume. So stuff like that. And so show a picture and say some other things that you need to kind of determine, because like I said, I like a lot of volume up here, but my hair is kind of heavy and very thin, and I have a lot of it, so I need it thinned out. And then what you'll have to do is after you get the haircut you want, some of these styles that you look for requires very specific products. I know you're in Paris, so I don't necessarily know what products you actually have at your disposal. Like, what they actually have at the barber is 50-50, because that's what the barber likes, or what a company that will be like, we'll give you a discount on these products and shit like that. Stuff like that. So I have specific products I like that work for my hair. You should understand products. There's pages like Blumon. They don't post a lot anymore. They just opened a barber shop in Los Angeles, but their past content's really good. Alpha M, I don't like the idea of someone's like, I'm an alpha, but he has some very good hair tutorials, stuff like that. I like those two pages. Those are very good on YouTube that have very good hair products and stuff like that. So, and they'll kind of tell you good products, what you need to use and stuff like that. So that's my advice for you. If you want to optimize your haircut, this is from the fellas out there, the men. That's what I think will probably help you out for the most part. Hey there, you just checked out a highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you learned something and that you are now a smarter individual. Just so you know, we have full episodes and other many highlights available now. Click here for the next best thing that you can go check out as well. And make sure you press that subscribe button and press that notification bell. That way you get updated anytime we make a new post or anytime that we make a new highlight or full episode. So thank you, honk if you love butt drugs, and stay awesome.